Round Rock ISD is an exceptional Project Lead the Way district. For many years, they have had a very strong secondary program with Project Lead the Way, but now they've incorporated the PLTW program at the elementary school. So we have brought several school districts here today to see Jolie Johnson Elementary School and their implementation process for Project Lead the Way.
Draw a picture, labeling, pencil. And if you want to use the picture that's up here with the skateboard ramp, that's perfectly fine. But if you have something in your head, maybe you like roller coasters, it's going to help you remember. Thumbs all over.
There are four characteristics that Project Lead the Way students are well developed in. First of all, their use of technology. Because they begin using technology in the elementary program and on through high school in the three different areas, computer science, biomedical science, and engineering, they're very well adept at that use in the workforce or in college. The second area is collaboration. Students learn to collaborate in all the modules, units, and courses and take that with them when they graduate. The design process. Students begin learning the design process very early and again use that in the workforce and in college STEM programs. And then documentation. Students are taught that if they don't write it down, it didn't happen. And that begins very early at the elementary level. So those are the four areas where Project Lead the Way students really excel when they graduate from high school. For students, they get to experience the APB approach of learning, or project-based learning, which involves multiple activities to develop knowledge and skills, a project to apply those knowledge and skills to, and then finally a problem that allows them to apply the things they've learned and actually address a real-world situation.
So having Project Lead the Way here today is really a validation of the work that Round Rock has begun over the last several years within the district at the secondary level, and now the addition of the launch program at some of our elementary campuses. It's really that validation of the work that's been done and showing in that entire continuum for our kiddos. You know, now we've got engineering and problem-based learning and the STEAM focus all the way from K to 12 continuum. And so it's exciting to see them here to talk about it, all of the work that our teachers and students have been embarking on and the opportunities that it affords our kiddos. Project Lead the Way, the nice thing about it is that it's a very rigorous curriculum that is handed to you and affords the teachers the opportunity to really delve into those subjects. And rather than spending the time worrying about the content of the lesson, they really get to work on the delivery of the lesson and how to make kids see that their engagement is really learning and playful at the same time. So for our kiddos, they're the benefit of that, right? They get to experience it more, do more hands-on projects, get involved with it because their teachers have the time to worry about the instruction and not so much the planning. So it's in elementary is tied to a piece of literature that they're already studying. So if they're learning about the Three Little Pigs, they might hear a story about a building knocking down the three different types of Little Pigs buildings. So they learn about that process. Once they get into middle school, they learn about design and drafting, and then in high school, they just take that a little bit further. So they'll actually learn about the physics behind a building and why it stays up or doesn't. Same thing when they learn about x-rays and breaking bones in elementary school and about how to heal those. They take that all the way through when they get to the high school curriculum, and they actually study a patient in the very beginning. The first day, Anna Garcia, they have to determine what brought her demise about, and they go through all of the body systems and everything. So it all makes sense, it all ties together. So there's never that question of why am I learning this? They're actually learning to solve problems every day.
Your part